Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here, or Duncan Drake. I'm going to be doing a PvP myth deck setup guide for Magus level 30 to 36. So yeah, let's get into this. This deck got me to Warlord. I'm an Overlord at the moment. 53 wins, 19 losses. So yeah. For my hats, I use Hat of Rising Stakes. For my robe, I use Coat of Invincibility or the Commander gear from Diego. Boots, Commander gear. I use the Sky Iron Hasta or Hasta or whatever you say it. It gives plus 10 strength and it's just great. Most people don't know how to get this, but you can get this in Mount Olympus. The first dungeon or whatever it's called. I think it's called Mount Olympus, yeah. And yeah, so for my Athams, I would use a Heartsteel, just because the 5 resist is really good. For my amulets, I use a Life Mastery because I have Pixies and I carry Satyrs in my treasure deck, so the Power Pips really help. If you don't have a Life Mastery, I would suggest a Nightshade's Choker because the two 30% weaknesses are pretty good. For my rings, I use Loop of the Lucky, but if you can get the 35 one, that would be better. I just got this because I was PvPing at level 25 when I got this and my hat. For my pet, I use this pet. This pet is terrible, I know. I need someone to hatch with, but no, I can never find anybody to hatch with me. So if any of you guys can hit me up on Wizard101, I'll put my friend code thing, what's it called? Friend finder code in the description of this video. So you guys can add me and maybe if you're cool enough you can hatch with me. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so let's get into this deck. I'm gonna clear out all this space right now. Alright, so first I'm gonna start off the shields right now. Well, I'm just gonna go in order from this. Alright, so I use 4 volcanic shields, 4 tower shields, 4 pixies, 4 myth blades, 4 cyclops minions. I use 1 shield minion, and I'm gonna use 4 of these ether shields. I'm gonna use 2 pierces, 1 stun because you can really only use it once, and I'm gonna use 1 men minion. I'm gonna use 3 vaporizes. The reason I use this because when I verse those balances, most of them have myth masteries, and this is a great way of countering the earthquakes and shatters and stuff like that. I'm going to put in 1 blood bat so I can take off myth shields if it's needed. I'm gonna use 4 Time of Legends, 4 weaknesses, 3 infections, because I find that with this deck setup, really it's almost a one-hit kill, or they barely have enough time to heal. I'm gonna use 3 Spirit Blades, and I'm gonna use 3 reshuffles. Should I use 3? Actually, no, I'm gonna take out 1 reshuffle and put in 1 Humongo Frog. Alright, for my treasure cards, I'm going to use... I would normally use 2 Satyrs right there. I would use 1 Time of Legend in the treasure deck. I would use at least 4 Humongo Frogs enchanted with Monstrous. And what's up, Brandon? Dragon Sword, shout out to you. I would use 1 Orthrus, 4 Minotaurs, and 3 Ninja Pigs, 1 Earthquake, 1 Conviction for those high levels, 1 Fortify, and I would normally have an Infallible, about 2 of them in my deck. So yeah, so 2 Infallibles and 2 Satyrs, so that wraps up my treasure deck. And as you can see already, I have most of my attacks in my treasure deck because I can get them anytime I need. And it's just a really easy way of attacking. If you don't want satyrs, if you have a balance mastery or something and you want to spice it up, I'd use like an unveiling hands instead of the satyrs. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. So I'll be showing my Storm PvP deck setup some other time. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye YouTube.